Yeah, I'll turn my headset off since it's just sitting there for right now.
'62, coach. '62.
First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
And we're on. This is Jan George doing the broadcast for the 1A regional duel hosted by the Hinton Blackhawks. The first duel up is Logan Magnolia Panthers, and they are versus the Shenandoah Mustang. Logan Magnolia is the 9th seed, and I want to say Shenandoah Mustangs was the 17th seed. This is the first regional and first time in the going for the state duels for the Shenandoah Mustangs. What can you say about Logan Magnolia? They're traditionally rich and business as usual for them, it seems like, that they're always in competition to get down to the state duels in I believe, Coralville. There's some great, could be some great matchups, or each team's got some great wrestlers. I know Logan Magnolia has several state qualifiers plus state champion Corbin Rise. On the other side, you've got 3 highly ranked wrestlers at 150, 157, 175 for the Shenandoah Mustangs. You have Jacob McGill, or McGargill, and then you have Lowen Laughlin, and then you have Jaden Dickerson. And we're not that far away. We're just a few minutes away, about 10 minutes away from the start of action, and it's pretty exciting. Last year, the Hinton Blackhawks made the state duel. It was their first ever state duel appearance. They had made the regionals a while back, but then last year they have a pretty solid team. They do have some open weights today, but they've been able to make do with what they have, as they say. And as we go along, I'll try to mention some of the ranked wrestlers here. I know that Crosby Yoder from Logan Magnolia is ranked 5th in the Rofkin ratings and is ranked 8th in the Hupke Wrestling Production ratings. And but if you know how ratings are, that's all they are. They're just stuff for us to talk about. So I'll be quiet here for a little bit, and I'll get back on after the national anthem. But the first duel up is the Logan Magnolia Panthers and Shenandoah Mustang. These two have not met this year, so it'll be see how they match up, see how the two head coaches play their cards. I get to count them both as friends, so Todd McGinnis and Dan Thompson are both coaching friends of mine from my days as head coach up in this area here at Hinton and at Sioux City West, volunteer coach at Cherokee, Iowa, assistant coach at Sioux City North, and of course basically volunteer coach then at Hinton here, head coach at Hinton as well. So we'll be back on in just about 5 minutes.
Starting weight for the first duel between the Panthers of Logan, Magnolia and the Mustangs of Shenandoah. They will start at weight 190. Participants.
And we're shaking hands right now. Mike Wickenplick and Jeff Gakey are the officials today. I'm not sure how they'll handle their duties, but probably switch off match to match. But we are ready to go for the 2024 1A Regional Duels hosted by Hinton Blackhawks. Hinton looking to hopefully get a second trip down to Coralville for the state duels, but they've got the work cut out. We've got two awesome teams here. That's their goals too. So it's all about just getting their putting on their game face and taking the mat and see who's going to win it. Not sure who's red, and I'm not sure who's home. It looks like potentially it is Loma who has the call in the first duel. So we'll find out who they are putting up, and I'm going to use track wrestling to keep, and we're starting at 190, by the way. The first call is 190, will be the starting weight class. And for Logan Magnolia, it's either going to be Rhett Meeker or Charles Brown, or for the Shenandoah Mustang, Mark Hardy, Owen Noakes, or Quentin Gow. So we'll see who's coming here. And we're about ready to go. Trying to get it so that you guys can see the actual wrestling, so it doesn't look so far away. I heard
wrestling at 190 for Logan Magnolia, Charles Brown. For Shenandoah, Jaden Dickerson.
So Charles Brown goes for Logan Magnolia, and Jaden Dickerson for Shenandoah. And Jaden is, by the way, ranked fairly high in the state. Doing a quick takedown there, a little slide by, cut and release. Intentional release, so it's 2-1. Nice shot in on the leg. Takedown again for Jaden. Going to be another release by Jaden. At some point in time, I'm sure his coach will instruct him to take care of Charles Brown. But you got to give Charles credit for stepping on the mat against a highly ranked. It's now 6-2. It's going to be another intentional release. Again, no release because he didn't allow Charles to turn, but he's got a tight waist squeeze there and a pin at 57 seconds of the first period. So we have 6-0 Shenandoah going to the next match here coming up. Early lead by the Mustangs. But then again, my guess is, just so you guys kind of know, since they started out at 190, I'll give you a little bit of ranking here. We'll do the Hupkey Wrestling rankings. Jaden is ranked 7th in the state at 175 in 1A in the Hupkey Wrestling Production rankings. And we have Carson Edney, Logan Magnolia versus Mark Harding, Shenandoah. This is at 2:15. And again, we got Mark Hardy, who was normally a 90-pounder, and Carson Edney, who's the 215, who looked like he could be a 90-pounder himself. He's awful tall, probably forcing Shenandoah off the mat. He's got the reach, a little slide by attempt by Hardy. Little reach single by Edney. We have 1:13 left to go in the first period. Definitely a height difference there, and as a head coach, I always told my wrestlers who were not as tall as the opponent, make them wrestle your height. It's it gets hard on their back. A little Russian armbar effort there by Edney. Trying to get in there, trying to step in and block. A little slide by off that Russian. Again, it's a little harder for Edney to get down to the height of Hardy. I always kind of like that. I'm short, so that's why I enjoyed it. A little pick there, slide, and kind of out of a scramble. He did get two, so Edney's up 2-0. A little switch attempt by Hardy. We have 14 seconds left to go. Hardy's got a hold of the leg, trying to prevent back points. A little crossface. Going to go for a crossface cradle there. He attempted it. 4 seconds left. We're going to go into the second period here with Carson Edney up 2-0 for the Logan Magnolia Panther there. Choice deferred by Edney of the Panthers. Harding decides he's going to go up. He's going to go neutral. Edney was able to get catch that ankle and kind of trip him up, get his heels to knock. There again, he's going to go try to step through and do kind of a slide by off that. Come around to the back side. He's got a collar tie, a little snap down, spin around for two on Harding, so it's 4-0 Edney. Definitely Logan Magnolia is very physical in the upper weights here. Off the mat. With 1:30 to go, Edney from Panthers are up 4-0. Harding starts down. Edney's called on top. And off they go, a little switch attempt by Hardy. Trying to work a cross-face cradle or cross-face action there. He's rolling out the wrist, 2-on-1 or 1-on-1. There again, he's trying to work to the front side, and maybe he'll go to a butcher, but no, he still wants that cross-face cradle. Loses that elbow, and that allows Harding to slide back and straighten himself out. Warning call on Harding because he's not building to his base, and they go out of bounds. They're going to come back in with 54 seconds to go. Harding's down 4-0. Harding has been warned for stalling. And we'll see here. Off again. Heavy on the upper back. Edney was, so it didn't allow Harding to try a stand-up. Again, he's got a 2-on-1, forcing Harding down with his hips up. Looking for, he wants that crossface cradle, and he should probably go on to something else. There it is. He's got it. He jumped the cradle, and he's got back points coming. And he's going to be up. He's going to get 3 back points as soon as that hold is broke. Gakey will not give him the 3 points until he's gone to a different pinning combination. So now he's up 7-0 with 9 seconds to go. Another crossface, going to go with a butcher this time with 2 seconds to go, and Harding was able to come out of that. So it's going to be Mark Hardy's choice, third period. He's down 7-0. Actually, no, Harding had a choice second period, so it's going to be Edney's. Coach Thompson tells his wrestler, Edney, to go down. He's up 7-0. Stand up by Edney. Hardy tried to drop down, but then allowed Edney to come around for 2, but now Hardy's coming around. Is he going to get to himself? Still, the officials got Hardy and Hardy comes around for 2, so it's 9-2 now, and they call him out of bounds. That's right there why you wrestle all 6 minutes, people. You never know what's going to happen. Again, the results of the first match was a pin by Dickerson from Shenandoah. So Shenandoah's up 6. Switch attempt by Edney up to his feet. Changeover is basically what we call that. So it's now 10-2. Edney from the Panthers, Logan Magnolia, is up over Hardy of Shenandoah. Little fake shot there by Hardy. Head block there by, head defense there by Edney, who slowing down a little bit. Little slide by attempt by Edney. We got a minute to go. And collar tie by Hardy. Little chop down, trying to snap Edney down. 45 seconds, a little slide by attempt, kind of half attempt. Now this is where it's tougher on a shorter wrestler when you gotta pick up the pace, because Edney he just has to stay away, and he's got the length to do it. A down block will definitely be devastating. We're at 22 seconds left to go. And they're in a collar tie, a slide by attempt by Edney. We got 10 seconds to go. If Hardy can get a takedown, snake one down, he'll cut it to a 3-point decision instead of a 4-point. And a 10-2 decision by Edney of Logan Magnolia for a major decision, so it is 4-6. (6-4) Shenandoah. Now we're going to have, let's see who we have here. Shenandoah. And it looks like we got Stephen Perkins versus
285, wrestling for Logan Magnolia, Grady Bricks for the Mustangs.
And Grady Bricks of Logan Magnolia.
Perkins.
And Stephen Perkins. And typical heavyweight collar ties. A friend of mine hates heavyweights. Says they don't do enough. I know he's got his hearing aids on so he can hear me. Working the edge of the mat. You got an underhook by Shenandoah, by Perkins, and you got an overhook by Bricks of Logan Magnolia. And backing up. Warning call already on Bricks from Logan Magnolia. You gotta stay in the middle, and this is he's gonna have to circle and make some attempt at a takedown, or he'll get called again. They both will if they aren't active. Again, just kind of collar tie, elbow post, both sides. Still a collar tie. Not much action going here. Would not surprise me if there's another stall call here. 40 seconds to go. Little knee snatch attempt by Bricks out of Logan. Headlock attempt by Perkins out of Shenandoah. And he got it again, and nothing yet because the hips aren't over. There it is. Headlock on and they're right on the edge. He can't get the fall as long as the supporting points in. And there it is. Perkins with Perkins gets a pinfall, so it's 12-4. Mustangs over the Panthers going into the 106 pound. Got my friend watching that. Former coach, Coach Worm. How you doing? Thanks for watching. This is Blackhawk Wrestling, 1A Regionals. Now we're going into the 106-pound match, and you have a highly ranked Crosby Yoder from Logan, Magnolia.
For Shenandoah, Cooper Morlock.
And you got Cooper Morlock against Yoder. Yoder's ranked 8th in Hupke Wrestling Production rankings, but he is ranked 5th in Rofkin. So we got, actually I might have those turned around. I think he's 5th in Hupke's Wrestling Production. So there we go. Looks like a quick takedown there by Yoder. He's got the legs crisscross there. He definitely could get a tilt out of this. He's going to use it to get the power half in. Knuckles down, power half. And he's got Morlock on his back. And there is the pin. So Morlock has a pin in 36 seconds. And so it is now 10-12. Mustangs yet. So now we're going to 113.
Wrestling at 113 for Logan Magnolia, Caleb Cool for Shenandoah, Gavin Holsky.
So you got Caleb Cool wrestling Devin. Caleb Cool versus David Holsty of Shenandoah. This, I believe, is one of the returning state qualifiers for the Panthers from last year. Nice low single there. He sucks it in. Wizard action. Trying to block him. Going to reach across looking for that opposite. Comes around, goes the opposite way. Still no takedown. Good reaction by David. Still nothing. He's got to hold the leg. Caleb is trying to hook it. He gets the takedown at the 120 mark. 2-0. Looking for, looks like maybe a near side cradle. Good action by both. A lot of movement. A little attempted sit out of bounds they go. So after 4 matches, it is 12-10 Shenandoah over Logan Magnolia. But you got Caleb Cool, who I believe is a state qualifier. Won a match or 2 there at state last year, was not a place winner. Looking for a stand up here. Right now, just pretty much a controlled ride. The one-on-one. Lift, return. Still has a wrist. 2-on-1. Trying to get a tight waist. Trying to look for a tight waist chicken wing, maybe. Coming to the end. We've got 10 seconds left. Looking at a basket there. No points. A good ride. A good minute 20 ride right there. Shenandoah defers. Kolb takes down for the Panthers. Kuhl, I should say. Stand up by Kuhl. A nice return by Holsty. Stand up again. Coming into a double. Driving him out of bounds. No change there. They still maintain contact. So a minute 47 left in the period. Holsty's riding tough. Good action by both wrestlers. Kuhl goes for an attempted switch. Stopped by Holste. Another switch opposite side. Gets the reversal for 2. Holste's down 4 zip. Or I could say Cool is up by 4-0. Trying to pull that arm in, looking for a near side half there. Again, controlled ride. Holste's got to get his hips moving. Getting the 2, he's got wrist control, Kuhl does. Looking for, there we got a basket. Now he went into chicken wing, half Nelson chicken wing, and he's going to drive that over. He's going to attempt to, and there he goes. And that's tight. Got 50 seconds to go. And there, Kuhl gets a pin. About a minute 10 deal. So now it's 16-12. Panthers over the Mustangs right now after a 113-pound match. So I'm guessing we're going to have Gavin Kiger versus
wrestling at 120 pounds for Logan Magnolia, Gavin Kiger. For Shenandoah, Baylor Blank.
Baylor Blank at 120. So it's Gavin Kiger of Logan Magnolia versus Baylor Blank out of Shenandoah. This is another one of their state qualifiers from last year. Nice little rush into a leg trip. Going right into the cradle. A little suicide action there. Rolls him over. He's got him on his back. Kiger's going to go for a quick fall here. And that's a fall right there. So Kiger, early takedown. So now it's 22-12.
126 up next.
Going into 126. My guess is you're going to have Max Wingert.
Wrestling at 126 pounds for Logan Magnolia, Max Wingert. For Shenandoah, Tyler Babe.
So we've got Max Wingert versus Tyler Babe. Those weights were flipped on the deal. You've got Wingert. Panthers are pretty solid in right through here. A little Kelly action there. Got that L? No. Score is 22-12. Logan Magnolia over the Shenandoah Mustangs. And we've got to come around for Max Wingert for a 2-0 lead. Ankle control, again working, trying to work a head lever. Breaking him down. Working a chicken wing. Chicken wing half, maybe. Similar to what the previous match, what Gavin did. Kiger. There it is. Had to bail out on that. It wasn't going to go. Looking at a potentially dangerous situation there. So we have Max Wingert riding tough over Taylor Babe from Shenandoah. Got that chicken wing in again. Now he's going to do a little suck back, and there he's going to get back once. He's got 13 seconds. Can he get the fall? He's at 10. He's at 5. He's at 4. He's at 2, yes. At 1:59 of the first period. A pin by Max Wingert. So it's now 28-12 for the Logan Magnolia Panthers. 132, it could be either Kai Carrot and Hayden Rush.
Wrestling at 132 pounds for Logan Magnolia, Kai Carrot.
Kai Carrot and
Shenandoah, Hayden Roush.
Hayden Roush. Low single by Kai. Snags the ankle of Hayden. Hayden grabs the ankle. This is the wrestlers kind of come into a little scramble, but allows Kai to get the corner and snag the 2. Now he's going for back points. He's got the legs in. He's going to get 3 near fall here. 3 near fall for Kai Carrot of the Panthers. Team score is Logan Magnolia 28, Shenandoah 12. And can you guess it? Chicken wing. This is a tight waist chicken wing. Tried to walk it. Didn't quite get it there. Potentially dangerous. If you saw on the camera, that hand came up onto the shoulder, and that puts undue leverage on the shoulder joint itself. Stand-up attempt by Hayden, by Roush. Little spiral action there. Kai obviously likes the legs. That's what he's looking for. Little power half, he's off the legs now. I think if he slides that his elbow out to Roush's elbow, he might be able to get that power half. Working the hands, Roush is looking for a stand-up, 12 seconds to go. Whole idea is to score 1. Drops back down on the leg. Little switch action, little come around 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Good scrambled over by both. Good action, counter action by Kai Carrot. Ring goes down. Looking for that tight weight. Got the chicken wing again. Or this is Roush now has the chicken wing. He's looks like he's going to work for the center. Going for a tilt. And if he's going to make hay, this is where he's got to do it. Head on the mat by Carrot. Tight waist chicken wing. Roush is trying to run that over. Little hip up. He's going to have some back points here. That's going to be 3. And again by Roush, who comes back for the win. At 3:01, Roush gets the win. We're coming to 138 right now. Could be Wade Hawkins versus Cole Seaman.
Wrestling at 138 pounds for Logan Magnolia, Drake Geeth.
Drake Geeth.
Shenandoah, Cole Salmon, 138 pounds.
Cole Salmon. Scammon. A little shuck by Cole. Going for a country boy, it looks like, or bow and arrow cradle. See what he does. I think he's going to try a country boy. but Drake has that arm. No points yet awarded to Cole. Stalemate. Well, there was 2. He did get 2. I saw it. I'm blaming it on my daughter. Again, a tight waist. 2-0. Cole scamming over Drake Geith. Again, the chicken wing. He's going to try to do a G Mills half. Nope, sucks him back. Catches him on his back. Called potentially dangerous. The only reason why he called potentially dangerous came way up off the mat. And if he lands just wrong on that neck, did give 2 points for near fall. Coach is talking to Winkelpleck, saying, hey. Sometimes coaches just come over and they don't challenge the call, but they kind of want to get that official to look at something down the road. So. And then we got Cole Stammen, who's riding tough on Drake Geith, who's down 4-0 now with 30 seconds to go in the second period, our first period. Oh, we got the country boy locked up. Are we going to get it? It looks like we are. And there he goes, country boy with 15 seconds to go. And that's it. So Stammen scores a pin, so it's 24-28. Now I know you're coming into a buzzsaw here at 144. Unless it's someone completely different. They might be bumping up.
Wrestling at 144 for Logan Magnolia, Wade Hawkins. And for Shenandoah, Lucas Major, 144.
Lucas Major, Hawkins. So it looks like they're going to bump Corbin Rise up to 150. That'll be a good matchup there. Shot attempt by Wade, deep in. He gets no takedown. Good scramble. Hip action by Lucas Major. 2 by Lucas. The release by Lucas. Another. Nothing yet. 2 by Lucas. Who's going to get some back points? No. Kind of that scramble situation. Oh, a little Peterson move there. No points awarded there. No reversal. But Wade had hit a nice little Peterson on the edge, but they went out of bounds. Little stand up, little trip back down, little front trip. Forward leg trip. Bet you I know what Wade's trying to work himself, trying to work that Peterson one more time. No, Lucas kind of lets that go, so it's 4-2. Majors. Over Wade Hawkins. Little slide by Wade. 2, so it's 4-4. Gonna go for a little Fresno ride here, maybe. Or he's not sure what he has. And out of bounds they go. So restart with 12 seconds to go in the first period. The score is tied up, 4-4. Hawkins versus Majors. Cradle by Hawkins. With 6 seconds to go, is he gonna get it? Hands aren't tied together. Oh, nice little scramble action there by Majors and Hawkins. No points scored there, so we go into the second period. Tied, it is. Hawkins defers. Major chooses down. Legs in by Hawkins, going to go for a banana splits, going for the power half now. He's high up on the back. Nothing yet. Got to watch that, make sure that arm's not across the throat. Another power half. Major has to create some action here. Hawkins got to watch himself from getting too high. Power half. Well, let me tell you, that works on that neck. Nice little power crossface. He slips off. Can Major come out the back? And he does for a reversal, so it's now 6-4. He's got those legs crisscrossed. Can he get a stacked cradle? Potentially dangerous. I'm a little bit surprised on that call just because I thought they might let that run and get a stack there, or what we call a death cradle. So it's 6-4. Stand up by Hawkins, brings back down a little Granby action. Oh, nice follow, nice maintaining control by Majors. 15 minutes to go, less than a minute, looking for the cradle. Little suicide, and that's the danger of a suicide. You don't get an escape by Hawkins. If you don't have that locked up, you can get caught in your back, and Major averted a major mistake. We'll play with words there. Oh, nice little action there. Got an underhook by Majors, overhook by Hawkins. Hawkins looking for an ankle pick. 18 seconds to go. High, low single there, high crotch single. Is he going to get there? There's 8 seconds to go. Hawkins is tied up. Can he hold on to that? Out of bounds. Virtually no time on the clock. A little referee discussion there. I don't know what they're going to go. And they ruled there was a takedown. So Major picks up a takedown right at the end of the period. 8-5, and that's the key right there. When you can score points and the other person can't. Now Coach Thompson's over there talking to the officials saying, hey, what's up with that? I'm not sure they'll give him a warning. We'll see. Because he's maybe asking for clarification as to why the takedown was called. Not sure if they got a warning or not. It'd be nice to have the officials mic'd up like they do in the Big Ten. So we're at 8-5 going into, I believe this is the third period. Little switch. 2 reversal by Hawkins. 8-7. Must have been some time left on the clock. I did not catch that. So Hawkins goes down again. Hawkins stands up. Major lifts, returns. You got to stay back behind those hips. Gives that, you could get set up for that Peterson one more time. A little one-on-one action there. A little side roll attempt by Hawkins. Hawkins' head is down. Major's out in front of those hips. Here comes that Peterson maybe. Out the back door escape, 1-1. It's tied, 8-8. We have 1:15 to go in this match. Slide by attempt by Hawkins, really, and it looks like he might get it. It was so slow. And a gut wrench to lift him out of bounds. Not sure I would have done that. But then again, I'm not young anymore. Oh, a nice slow signal by Hawkins right off the whistle, and he snakes. He's got it opposite leg up. It's a takedown by Hawkins, so Majors is down 10-8 with and with 40 seconds to go, Majors gets a reversal, 10-10. It looked like he was going to give up back points there. I'm sure Thompson was going to question that. And there, nothing yet. And he catches Hawkins on his back. And a pin by Hawkins with 26 seconds left to go in the third period. What a back and forth match. It's now 28-30. Mustangs back in front. So at 150, I believe we're going to have Corbin Rays.
Wrestling at 150.
This is a key matchup.
Corbin Rice. For Shenandoah, we have Jacob McCargill.
You got number 1 at 144 versus number 3 at 150. And Rise was on it quick on a low, high crotch single. He's got that leg up on McGargill. And that looks like a 2 there. Corbin Rise up 2-0 over Jacob McCargill. Then released by Corbin. A little Russian action there. Wrist control. There's that Russian tie. Gonna bring it up as a block to get to the lower leg. Kind of a slide by. Good reaction though. He got blocked on it and then came back out and went right back in. Another takedown by Rice. Rice from Logan Magnolia, who's up 4-1. I believe Corbin is a defending state champ from last year. We have Jacob McGargill on the bottom, Corbin Rise on the top. We're working a chicken wing. 28 seconds to go. He's up 4-1. Number 1 at 144 versus number 3 and 1 at 150 on the Rofkin rankings. And I don't believe it's much different on the Humphrey Wrestling Production rankings either. Number 4, McCargill from Shenandoah in the Humphrey Wrestling Production one. McCargill defers, Rise takes bottom. And here we go. Stand up by Corbin Rise, an escape. He's up 5-1 over Jacob McCargill. A low attempt. They both kind of shot at the same time, so a little down block there by McCargill. A little duck under action by Corbin. A little spin around by McCargill. That is going to be no takedown. Close, but they were that close enough. The action took him out. Jacob was not able to get his feet down in. Had he come back down, I think Mike Winklepleck would have gave 2 on that one. That last match, if you missed it, that was a wild match. Beyond belief. Trying to get a body lock or kind of a throw over by Rice, who gets strung out a little bit. Nice tight front headlock by McCargill. Little sucker drag attempt by Rice. Little duck under attempt by Rice again. He does a great job coming out of those ties. He's always thinking too, but he's always looking for that takedown. He's not backing totally way out. A lot of wrestlers you'll see separate completely, but Corbin Rice is not doing that. But he's wrestling on the edge. I mean, the whole idea is to score at the end of the period so the other guy can't come back. Front headlock. He's a little bit deep on that. Little head shrug by Corbin, who's getting into that Russian tie, bringing that arm across his chest. It's a little tough for Jacob to get offense when that happens. Little snap down, little attempt. Shot by Corbin. He gets a stall call on Jacob, who's probably doing more counter wrestling than offensive wrestling. Got to make an attempt with that underhook, spin around. Time's going to come out, so we're going into the third period. Jacob McCargill goes down, and this is one of the big weights for the Shenandoah Mustangs. By the way, next couple weights are. We'll see if strategizing by the coaches are paying off. More so by Coach Thompson, because I don't think Shenandoah has moved much. Which I believe this is the second or third by Logan Magnolia. Bottom is head down. Kind of not sure what he's looking for, but he's going to get called for saw if his head doesn't come up. And I know Mike's looking at that. Winkleplex looking at that. Corbin's just kind of waiting, though. Waiting for that. Let go of that arm. Stalemate. If you could see on the camera, Corbin had the leg hooked. And then he also had the front kind of waiting for Jacob to try to let go of his leg. So there again, we're going to come in on the leg attack there and hook it and block it. Put a lot of pressure. See how he puts that now. See he's hooking that leg. It's going to prevent Jake down. Jacob's got to get moving on that. He's got to come up. But there's a lot of weight on that left arm. At some point in time, I'm a little surprised by that. So that's 1 point for Corbin on a stall call. So Jacob McCargill is down 6-1, who's now got the chicken wing in. And McCargill's going to come up, and he's going to come around, and Rice has got the leg. He's going to hope for a stalemate is what he's going to do. And McCargill needs to pop out just to get two right there, or two reversal right at the end of the third period. And it's going to be a 6-3 match win for the Panthers, which takes it to 31 Logan Magnolia, 30 Shenandoah. With 3 weights to go, you have 2 ranked wrestlers for Shenandoah. You got Owen Laughlin.
157 for Logan Magnolia, Wyatt Hawkins. For Shenandoah, Owen Laughlin.
Wyatt Hawkins versus Owen Laughlin at 157. And on the rankings on this one, nice little snap down spin around by Laughlin. You've got 4th-ranked Laughlin versus Wyatt Hawkins. A double by Laughlin, who's going to go takedowns. So it's 4-2. Another takedown. Little fireman's off, switched off to a single. 2. Intentional release again. 8-4. Little sweep action. Nice little step out by Hawkins. This is the bigger of the Hawkins boys. This is Wyatt. Takedown by Owen. He's at 10-4. Going to go for a little hip tilt there. Not getting it. Comes back across. Riding pretty tough. Hawkins is kind of balling up down there. Now he's presenting himself. At this time of the year, the official's going to be looking for action. This isn't the beginning of the year. Little attempted near side. Hawkins comes out, stands up, and gets 1. So it's 10-5. Little underhook by Hawkins. Front elbow, looking for a snap down, spin around. Little sucker drag by Laughlin for a 2. So it's 12-5 with 8 seconds to go. Looking for that chicken wing, looking for the wrist control there. So we're going to come in down to the end of the first period with Laughlin ahead over Wyatt Hawkins, 12-5. Laughlin goes neutral. Heavy tie by Hawkins. Russian by Laughlin. Little snap down, pull through. Needs to bring that down to the mat more. Oh, a nice little Kelly action. 2 for takedown. It's 14-5. He's got a cradle. Oh, he's almost walked him over. He's come on top of the cradle. Crossbody cradle there. It's going to be hard to get a pin because that left shoulder's up. He's got that. He's got to fix his tie, as they say. Somehow he's got to get that shoulder to slide in. I just not see how he's going to get down there. There he may have gotten it down just a little bit. There he has. There he's got it down. And that's a pinfall for Laughlin. So it's 31-36 Mustangs.
165 is next.
It's 165. 36-31. You've got to remember.
Wrestling at 165 for Logan Magnolia, Tyson Jenkins for Shenandoah, Ethan Laughlin.
Ethan Laughlin, Owen's brother, has moved up to 65. And we'll see what happens here. If Shenandoah wins this match, they win the duel, even with 1 match to go. If Logan Magnolia wins the match, we have to wrestle the other. We're going to do it anyway. So it's 0-0. Laughlin down on a single, gets 2. And this is coming down to, this is what you pay your money for, right, Coach? Little wing down by Jenkins. Laughlin goes for a power half. Another wing down, a little half Nelson, cast over. This could be it. This could be it. Little spin through. He's got back points. Too near fall, so it is 4-0. Jenkins had some action there, had an opportunity to get two himself. But he wasn't able to spin around. Little tight waist chop there. 15 seconds to go. Well, you paid your money for a good duel, and people, you got it here. We've got some great, the gym is full. I know they had to move a basketball game out. I'm okay with that. You betcha, Coach. Shenandoah did come to wrestle. Jenkins chooses neutral over Ethan Laughlin. His choice. Little high crotch, little singles, comes around to the cuts to the waist. He's got to let that leg go and get his two. There you go. It's now 6-0. Ethan Laughlin over Tyson Jenkins. But you know what? We still have a period and a half to wrestle. So anything can happen. We've watched a couple matches turn sour on the lead wrestler. And we got a chicken wing spin over, which is kind of what I think Jenkins wants. Little reversal there. So it's 6-2. I'm gonna say this. Normally that stuff doesn't work. Usually get caught. I think Coach Worm would agree with me on that one. But now we got Laughlin in trouble because Jenkins has the legs in and he's looking for half, but Laughlin's got the leg. He's going to come out the back door. So now it's 8-2 with 50 seconds to go. Little wing down action by Laughlin, another reversal. 8-4. Are we hitting that wall, as they say, when it comes to conditioning? You got to wrestle the whole thing. And a stall call on Ethan Laughlin, who stands up. He's overhooked the legs. He's going to probably bide his time, and I'm not sure what he's looking for. Maybe he's going to try to come out that back door like he did the last time. But right now, and he's going to get two for reversal, and that's key. Getting two at the end of the period is so important because the bottom wrestler can't respond. And that's the end of the second period. I believe it is Logan. It was Laughlin's choice. Ethan Laughlin chooses neutral. They both chose neutral when they had their choice. But Laughlin has been warned for stalling. It is 10-4. Low high crotch single, going to try to come out the backside again. Jenkins is going to try to power half and turn this into a tilt, but it looks like he's getting his leg back. If he's able to get that leg out, his hips are down. That's not a good thing. And two for Ethan Laughlin of Shenandoah. It's now 12-4. It's a major decision with 1:20 to go. They both got to wrestle. I think they both have, they came to wrestle. They're leaving it out on the mat, going for that headlock, going for a wing down. Grabs the leg. All depends upon what Laughlin wants to do with this. Looks like he's going to get a cradle locked up, and he's going to get some back points. If he secures the fall, he also secures the win for Shenandoah to face Hinton. And that right there secures the win for Shenandoah to go against Hinton in the next round following this dual meet. I tell you what,
75 for Logan Magnolia. Avery Zenner for
Elvie
Shenandoah.
Zinner versus Jacob Rystrom. Well, high fireman's carries there by Zenner. Countered by Rystrom, who comes back around, gets a 2. And it looks like Zahner is going to try to do a side roll. And I love the side roll, but you got to set it out. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to grab the elbow. I'm going to grab the wrist. Elbow, you always slip off. Wrist, awful hard for him to do that. And that should be a humdinger of a duel. I think with Shenandoah having a full team, I think that could change the complexion of this duel here coming up. It's 2-0. It's 2-0 Rystrom. Rystrom gets called with locked hand. He's up 2-1 with 58 seconds to go in the first period. Another side roll attempt for Zenner. Rystrom's just riding the elbow. He's looking for a cradle. Collapse the arm there. Again, this is at 175. He's got a half in. Going to drive it, 20 seconds to go. Another full Nelson, another point. So it's even match, 2-2. With 15 seconds to go, that's his second penalty point. Another penalty point, and it's 2. If he happens to do 2 more penalties, the match is over. Stand up, looking to stand up. Nope. A little change over there by Zenner. No attempt. Needs to come back, needs to follow that up. Not a lot of chain wrestling going on here. And if I ever had a kid that had 2 penalty points for locked hands, I definitely would be doing changeovers. Anyone disagree with me? I don't think so. And intentional release by Rystrom, because he's already been called for locked hands. So he had 2 penalty points. And he might want to just stay on his feet if he gets the takedown. Just there, I would probably let him go. Warning on green, stalling. Intentional release by red, so it's 4-4. A little slide by, a little sucker drag action by Rystrom over Jenkins. Intentional release at 6-5. Little bear hug action, a little headlock. Needs to come and step, he comes down. He was aware that if he gets down there and gets that hand, the hand call, that'd be 2. So takedown, Rystrom's up 8-5. 50 seconds to go in the second period. Another stall call on green, that's a penalty point. So it's now 9-5 Rystrom. He's got a cradle locked up. What's he gonna do with it? Needs to come back and scoop that leg, at least one of them. There he goes. .24 seconds to go. Can he get the fall? Three near fall, so it's now 12-5 Rystrom over Jenkins coming to the end of the second period. Chicken wing in, trying to bring him back over. And that's how the period ends. Red choice, Reichstrom is going to choose down. Stand up. Jenkins tries to put the legs in, doesn't get him. Reichstrom comes out the back door. Basically, Jenkins fell off. Gets the 2. Now let's see what happens here. We probably match up a little better down below with Shenandoah than they did. I mean, that's where we're going to have to come out of there, because our good guys are where several of their good guys are at 50, 57, 65, and 75. And you never know what they do here. Going for a pin there. He's got a half sunk in, and I believe that's going to be it. And that's it for the duel. So, then my good buddy Sam Carr came up. He teaches at Logan Magnolia, and I make friends everywhere. That's what I do. And the winner here, 48-31. I can't lie. A little bit surprised by that. But the matchups, that's what it comes down to. The Blackhawks are going to have to make hay where they can, and they're going to have to minimize the breakdowns. And so the
Blackhawks and Shenandoah Mustangs will start at 7:15.
7:15, so we have 11 minutes before the next duel comes. And we'll get ready to go here. We're going to run this commercial.
.62, Coach. 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on. 62, Coach. 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
And here we go. This is for all the marbles. This is to see who has to get hotel rooms and go down to Coralville on Saturday. Hinton was down there last year. They wrestled well. They finished 8th, but they wrestled well. Shenandoah is looking to get down there for the very first time. And I tell you what, if you were watching the last duel, they came to wrestle. And looks like Hinton won the toss, so we'll see who has to call first. Odd or even. So we'll see who it is. 2:15. Zero. Starts all over. Who's going 2:15? Okay. Looks like we got Benaboos.
Here we go. Wrestling at 2:15 for the Blackhawks. Bodie Benaboos. For Shenandoah Browning.
Here we go. Bodie Benaboos versus Will Benning. So we got Will at 2:15. Big heavy hand by Benaboos. Get into a little physicality there. I think Burning got a chin full of back of the head over Benaboos. He's going to try to snap him down. 2 by Bodie from Hinton. Intentional release by Bodie Benaboos. It's 2-1. We don't really have a crow's nest here. I wish we did. I wish we had an elevator to a crow's nest. Little front head lock action, trying to bounce him. Hopefully we should be looking for a cradle. Another 2 by Benaboos, who's up 4-1. Yes, you definitely have to do that. Got to look for that headlock. Nice stiff crossface by Bodie Benaboos. Knuckles under, looking for wrist control. He's got to come out and reach across for a butcher. Got to look for that half. Casting off. There he goes. There it is. He's got him on his back. There's the pinfall. First period. With 1:52 in the first period. Bodie Benaboos gets it started for the Hinton Blackhawks.
.285 is next.
So at 285, we have Tyler Chasteen versus.
Wrestling at 285 for Hinton, Tyler Chasteen. For Shenandoah,
Stephen Perkins for Shenandoah. Tyler Chasteen for Hinton. Underhook by Perkins. Got an over-under on both to see what happens here. Personally, I don't like that. Oh, But that's one of those moves that can go either way, people. That's it. You got to be careful with that. And what a lot of people don't realize, the over-unders and the double lock, that takes a lot out of you for both of them. Looks like we have a underhook by Chastain. Head buried by Perkins from the Mustangs, Shenandoah. He's got a bear hug, going for a bear hug. Perkins is backing up. He's on his bicycle, going backwards. No stall call. 2 by Chastain. He's got to come over. He's got to not sink that arm down because if we were wrestling low, there it is. He's going to look for a side roll. Get that half in. Can't tell I love coaching heavyweights. That was my forte. I like coaching the little guys too, but being a big guy myself. Breaking him down, he's got to break him down. You can't really side roll if you're on your belly. Needs to be, there he goes. He's got to look for that half. He's got a power half. He's got it in deep. He lost it. Now he's got to stay behind the hip. He can't ride him like that. He's got to pull him back down. 12 seconds to go. Pull the hip down. He's got to pull the hip down. Comes back up. Look, nothing coming there. It's Red's choice. Green chooses neutral. Chastain chooses neutral. So it's 6-0. We're in the second match of the evening. He's got a circle, bear hug again. See what's going to happen here. Right to his back. There it is. And a pin by Tyler Chastain. Blackhawks are on a roll. They're up 12-0 over Shenandoah. Now, we got to see what we can make with this. We're at 106. You got Quentin Smith
wrestling at 106
versus
for Hinton,
Cooper Morlock.
For Shenandoah, Cooper Morlock.
Single by Quentin Smith, who's in it now. He's working a chicken wing. He's got it. He's a pin. Yes! 9-second pin by Quentin Smith. An 18-0 lead by the Blackhawks over the Mustangs. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming into their meat. I'm excited for the Blackhawks, but I know what the Mustangs have.
Wrestling at 113 for Hinton, Evan Stahl. For Shenandoah, Jevin Banau.
Jevin Banau is up over Evan Stahl. Not over Evan Stahl, wrestling Evan Stahl. Underhook by Evan. Snap down, heavy on the head. Front headlock, spin around. 2. Tie waist chicken wing, going for the pin right away. And he's got him on his back. He's got to sit with that. And another pin in the first period for the Blackhawks. He's up 24-0, going into 120.
Shenandoah,
We got James Holbeck of Hinton versus Devin Hosty of Shenandoah. Duck under to a double. Catches him on his back. He's fighting hard. He's fighting hard. James and a pin by the Mustangs. Inches close. We're at 126.
126.
So it's 24-6.
First one at 126 for Hinton, Nick Lindley. For Shenandoah, Tyler Babe.
Got a bit of a double in on Lindley, who fights it off. Down block, front headlock. Snap around for two. Tight waist. Looking for that chicken wing. No, he hasn't quite got it. Tyler Bibb has got he's fighting it. 2-on-1, 1-on-1. Lindley's working hard. He's got the half. Didn't get over quick enough. He didn't quite have Tyler Bibb on his belly to cast over. 2-0 with 1:15 to go. Nick Lindley. Little Fresno, he's got to watch himself. He didn't quite, there was a little Fairfax tilt there that he didn't get anything out of. Almost pinned himself. Butcher by Nick Lindley. Needs to pull him out. He's got to kind of know where he's at. Needs to just pull him out. He had that Butcher. Just need to flatten him out. And he's going to look like he's going to get a. So with the 19 seconds to go, it's 2-0. We'll see how Nick's conditioning is. Nice little switch, re-switch, foul. Lindley fouled him, 12 seconds to go. See where that adrenaline wall hits here. Devin Holsey trying to hold off, or Tyler Babe is trying to hold on. Neutral. So at the end of one, Nick Lindley Hinton is ahead of Tyler Babe from Shenandoah, 2-0. Nice shot in on Lindley's leg by Babe. Flattens it, he's flattened out, trying to make him stay heavy, as we call feeding the hip. Don't let him bring you up. Laces down, don't dig your leg in. Now, if I was doing, I'd come with a crossface right about now. I'd come hard. Looks like a stalemate. Lindley's got to be a little bit more deal. I think maybe the adrenaline's coming. Front headlock. What's Lindley going to do? Head in the hole. Nothing yet. Lindley's got the leg. Lindley's got the leg. Lindley still has the leg. Lindley still has the leg. Stalemate. Lindley had the leg. And that's what saved him from two. I know why the people were yelling. 2-0, 48 seconds to go. Whoa, that was a little punch. That was a flagrant misconduct there. Point for Lindley from Hinton. 3-0. Head in the hole, there he goes. It's okay. Well, gave a point back there. $20 seconds to go. There he goes. Get that leg. Keep coming around. 5-1 now with 9 seconds to go. It's so important to score. So important to score. (5-1) neutral. Really threw an aggressive crossface that the crowd didn't like, and the officials saw it more clean. It might have been, with the emotions running high between these two, something's going to give. Single shot in by Tyler Babe, who's coming around. 2, it's 5-3 with 1:30 to go. Got to keep that wrist. Tyler Babe is trying to work a cradle with 1 minute to go. Didn't quite have enough. We're right at 1 minute. It's 5-3. Tyler Babe from Shenandoah is trying to work a cradle. Is he going to get it? No. Didn't quite get it. Lindley's got to fix his hip. He does have a stall call he can give. 45 seconds to go. He's got to do something here. 40 seconds to go. Babe is just trying to ride, though. He's not really running that fireman. He's got to look a little more busier to get that stall call. Reversal. Half by Lindley. He's got him on his back. Nope. So it's 7-3 with 21 seconds to go. Looks like it's going to be a decision. Mr. Gakey calls a stall call in Lindley, and to be honest, Lindley wasn't coming off the hip. He was with a half Nelson, but he was laying there. The bottom could have been called just as well. I would have rather seen a double stall call. I actually kind of like those. 5 seconds to go. Lindley's going to squeak out a 7-3 decision, which puts Hinton Blackhawks up 27-26. 27-6. So at 132.
Wrestling at 132 for Shenandoah, Hayden
Rouse at 132.
Ethan
Sackow, who is ranked 8th in the state. Looks like it's going to be a fairly good matchup here. Going to try underhook, overhook. Down block. Got to watch him so he doesn't get Kelly. Nice long reach by Roush. 2 by Sackow of Hinton. Ethan, who is a 2-time state qualifier, 1-time pleasure, placed 8th last year at 120, I think 120. So he scores early. 2-0. Chicken wing. Can he get it scooped? Needs to bring that up on his thigh. That chicken wing. I call it a belly lever. Looking for the cradle, needs to break him back down. There it is. .30 seconds to go. Three-point near fall. That takes a lot out of you being on your back that way. So at the end of the first period, Ethan Sackow Hinton is up 5-0. Ethan chooses down. Sackow, who's got some length on him. I don't know if Hayden's a legger, but we'll find out. Escape. Actually, intentional release after realizing he was going to struggle with returning to the mat. But Hayden follows in on a shot onto the leg. And Sackow has two for a takedown, but he does have a pinning combination. He's got a scoop and block that arm. There he goes. Another, going to be a three-point here. And a pin by Ethan Sackow. So after 132, it's 33-6. So we go to 144.
138.
Or 138. I forget my weights. These new weight classes, Coach Worm, just really mess the guy up, especially at my age. Gage Morgan versus Cole Sackman. So we're at 33-6.
Wrestling at 138 for Hinton, Gage Morgan. For Shenandoah, Cole Sackman.
Very physical, and I think that's what the official's going to say. Gentlemen, cool your jets. Keep it clean. Over under, headlock by Morgan. Does he get it? Nope. Nope, nothing yet. Two, they gave two to Cole. Cole Scatman gets a two off of Oh, nice rolling around. You know what Gage is looking for that opportune time to catch something here. With a minute to go, it's still 2-0. Cole Sackman of the Mustangs over Gage Morgan of the Hinton Blackhawks. Working their arms. Cole Sackman trying to go for the Fairfax tilt. Coming up. An escape by Gage Morgan, so it's 2-1. With 40 seconds to go. Who can score? Who can close it out this period with a point? That's what's going to be, that's what these two gentlemen have to work for. Because you set a tone if you can do that. If you can score with no time on the clock virtually. Gage in on a Russian. Little headbutting going on in there. High C, long reach, another one. Sometimes they'll do that to set up a kill, and I think that's what Cole was looking for of Shenandoah. Red chooses down. So it's 2-1. Cole Sackman over Gage Morgan going into the second period. Gage deferred, and Cole Sackman's going down. And we'll be getting into, I think, Mustangs meat of their lineup here coming up. Gage trying to do the Fairfax tilt. That's kind of the thing to do. Little sit out, catch the head, come out for one. So it's 3-1 Cole Sackman of the Mustangs. Never count Gage out. Nice head block. Gage follows in. Little three-quarter. He abandons that. Oh! Cole Sackman, for a minute there, had a three-quarter Nelson. Went and changed off to a wizard, and then when it was close enough, they went out of bounds. A little slide by Cole Sackman. Down for two on Gage, so it's 5-1. Sackman over Morgan. .50 seconds to go. Working the hands, Morgan is for Hinton. Trying to do a suck back chicken wing by Sackman. He's got the chicken wing in. Not able to run it. Popping up. We'll sit out. It's still 5-1, 20 seconds to go. He's got to bring his arm with him. 5 seconds to go. The spear guns come in. Cole Sackman's up, 5-1. Going in the third period. Gage Morgan is going to choose down. Gage is just trying to play coy here. The coy could get you a stall call. Stand up. Won by Morgan, it's 5-2. Minute 25 to go. And a cement mixer. He didn't get it, but he hit it. So it's now 7-2. He went for the cement mixer. If you catch it just right, he's working that arm pretty good. 45 seconds to go. Stalling on Gage Morgan. That's his first one, 30 seconds to go. And Stalling on top. 22 seconds to go. I don't know. Reversal and back points to tie it up. Or escape takedown reversal. Score of the match is 7-2. Cole Sackman over Gage Morgan with 12 seconds to go. The team score is 33-6. Blackhawks over the Mustangs, and it's going to be 33-9 with the decision by Cole Sackman at 138. So it's 33-9. So we're at 144.
Wrestling at 144 for Hinton, Mark Gant. For Shenandoah, Lucas Major.
So we got Mark Gant here for the Hinton Blackhawks. Nice little snap down, spin around. Wrestling Lucas Major. And it's a pin there. It looks like it's going to be a pin for Gant. And there it is. At 144, it's 39-9. 190. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go.
150 for Shenandoah, Jacob McCargill.
Who is a third ranked? Jacob McCargill is third ranked. And Michael Luch, who is unranked. Takedown from McCargill, 2-0. Brought him down nice and hard. One point, lost control, 2-1. Jacob McCargill, who is ranked third in the state at 150. Fourth in Ben Hupke's rating, but third in the Rofkin ratings, I believe. Little Russian action there by Jacob. Front headlock by Michael Luch of the Hinton Blackhawks. Front headlock by Jacob McCargill. They both have it. Who's going to get it? Who wins this? Is what you ask yourself. Who wins this? Oh, a nice little fireman's Kelly there for 2. You got to appreciate a good move like that. You really do. Switch attempt, nice little hip ice. Didn't quite get enough movement there. Good. So coming to the end, it's going to be a 6-1 lead for McCargill. Choice is Hinton. Luch takes neutral. Let's see what he can do. Tries to do a little bit of a kill action. An ankle pick, little sucker drag by McCargo for 2. It's 8-1. Warning on Luch. I struggle with that since he had the tight waist and wrist control. But, you know, I've always struggled with that. It's my personal issue. Going to go for another tilt on Luch, maybe a stack. He's caught him on his back. Is that going to be it? That's it, a pin. So it's 39 to 15.
157. Wrestling at 157 for Hinton, Brogan Lake. For Shenandoah, Owen Laughlin.
And Owen Laughlin is ranked 4th, I think, or 8th. A lot of slapping going out there. Nice little snap down. Yeah! Oh, he caught him on his back. Caught him on his back. A reversal, 2 near fall. That was a continual wrestling. That's what happened. So it's now 4-3. Well, I guess this is going to go a mano here. See who's going to catch who. There was a nice, beautiful snap down by Owen Laughlin, countered by Brogan Lake, who just kept nice little fireman's carry there. Nothing yet. He just keeps moving his hips. I thought there would have been 2 there. I'd be digging a crossface hard. That's what I'd be doing. I think Coach Worm would be too. 2. No, nothing. So that's what chain wrestling is, people. That's what chain wrestling is. Right there. Still 4-3 with 17 seconds to go in the first period. Gonna be a little snap down, a little slide by, a little. Oh, he's got 2. I think Brogan's not fearing anybody now. And it's a 6-3 lead. Owen Laughlin was going to go for what I call a Fresno. Some people call it a JJ. I also call it a Van Osbury because a kid from Emmitsburg, I think John Van Osbury, one of the Van Osbury boys, would do it. But Fresno, JJ, whatever you want to call it, that's a heck of a counter. And it's 6-3 going into the second period. Red goes down. So far, Brogan's had his hips where they needed to be. Laughlin works his way up. Lake releases him. 6-4. Blood time on Lake. Not sure where it's coming from. A scab is what I'm reported by the fake EMT sitting to me, next to me. My daughter. She's got better eyes than I do. So, a little break here. Team score is 39-15. Brogan Lake is wrestling Owen Laughlin. Owen Laughlin is ranked fourth at 157. We are now going in. This match is not over by any means. But going in the second period, Brogan Lake is up 6-4. A lot of match, 4 minutes to go in the match, left to go. Lake has kept his hips where they needed to be, fixed them, kept wrestling after initial moves by Owen Laughlin, which sometimes can frustrate the heck out of someone like Owen Laughlin. Any wrestler, when you've done all the things and you're still giving up points. Nice little fireman's action again. Can he get it? No. Brogan Lake comes in. Who's going to get this one? Hips, hips, hips. This is a scramble for sure. Who's going to get it? Wow. I thought Brogan had the takedown. Then I thought for sure Owen Laughlin from Shenandoah was going to catch Brogan Lake on his back, but no, both of them keep wrestling. This is why you pay the money to come to some. Oh, a nice little slide by there. Kind of going for the Spoleto. He's got it. He's got it. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds and a pin. Got caught in a Spoleto. 39-21. 3 matches to go. So we're at 165.
Now 165 for Hinton, Jackson Kunkel. For Shenandoah, Jacob Rystrom.
So Rystrom versus Kunkel. And that's a match where a little attempted slide by Kunkel. If you look at the physicality, the Shenandoah people definitely have the physicality in the upper weights. Takedown by Rystrom from Shenandoah. Rystrom riding tough. Kunkel getting to his base. Working the hands. Kunkel comes to his feet. It's 2-1 with a minute to go. Kunkel's fighting that. You gotta watch himself, make that guy carry your weight. Get weight on that upper back, front headlock. Trying to do a slide through there. A shuck through. 20 seconds to go, and a little reach by Rystrom. Comes around, catches the leg. Going to try to score at the end of the period. 10 seconds to go. Little ankle pick by Kunkel. 2. Right at the end. No back, but he did get 2. It's that type of wrestling that gets you closer to the wins. Chop down by Kunkel. working a tight waist. Reichstrom on his belly, trying to keep that hand from coming up. Kunkel's got the arm across the back. What's he going to look for here? Keep that arm there. He's in the best position there. 2-on-1. Again, brings it across the back. Looking for that half, I'll bet. Going to try to look a little hip tilt. Getting back points. He's got 3 back points. It's going to be 6. And that right there just says the Blackhawks to the state duels. They're up 45-21. The Blackhawks will be returning to Carville. But people, we still have 2 matches to go.
Wrestling at 175 for Hinton, Gabe Anderson. And for Shenandoah at 175, Jaden Dickerson.
You got 7 versus 9. Dickerson from Shenandoah, 7. Anderson from Hinton, 8 or 9. Somewhere in there. It's after 7. So we got 2 ranked wrestlers here. Gabe Anderson versus Dickerson, 7 versus 9. Deep shot by Dickerson. He's got it up. Wizard by Anderson. Lets it go. Gets 2. They'll probably call him out here. With 1:30 to go. Riding tough by Dickerson from Shenandoah. The team score is Hinton 45, Shenandoah 21. Hinton has secured their place at the state team duels on Saturday in Coralville. But we have matches to wrestle. You have a primo match here, 7 versus 9. Dickerson from Shenandoah up over Anderson, 2-0. 50 seconds to go. He's got the chicken wing in. Anderson gets the arm out. He starts to move. Now he's getting flat back out. Chicken wing again by, nope. Jaden Dickerson didn't get it in. We got 30 seconds left in the first period. Anderson needs to get his hips moving. It's a slow switch. Now a cross face. You lay there, that's what happens. Got to get moving. Got to play turtle on this one, Mr. Anderson. 12 seconds to go. He's got to fight it, not to give up any points. And we're out of time. So at the end of 1, Jaden Dickerson, Shenandoah 2. Gabe Anderson, 0. Forgot to throw in the other wrestler. Dickerson down, Anderson on top. Scoot hips by Dickerson. Pushes back in, looking for that head. Trying to bring him back down in the match. A claw ride. Tries to bring that leg back up. He's got the leg. He's got a cradle locked in. Needs to scoop the leg. Anderson needs to come around and scoop the leg. .123. A restart. Dickerson works his way back up. Anderson trying to lift that leg up again. Goes out of bounds. Anderson's got to watch how long he holds that leg up. This is the knowledgeable crowd. I think I would have called it too. Minute to go, minute 5. Oh, he finally got that. He comes around for reversal, yeah, but that's eventually where it's going to end up if Anderson can't get out of this. Anderson gives up the 2 there, so it's 4-0. Dickerson from Shenandoah. 35 seconds to go. They're on the out of bounds. Got to watch up and not give up any points. Stalling on Anderson from Hinton. He's not creating any action. He sees the clock. There we go. We're going to go in third period. Anderson's down 4-0. Anderson's going neutral. If you choose neutral, you better be able to get a takedown. I think Coach Worm would agree with that. Better do something with it. If you're down 4-0, you got to be the aggressor regardless. A stall call on Dickerson. Oh, tried a little cow catcher there. Comes up with the leg, Dickerson does. Tried elevator. He's on the out of bounds. Takedown for Dickerson, backwards for Dickerson. So it's 9-0. It's a major decision. That's right, let it fly. 1:04 to go, it's 9-0. Anderson's got to go for broke. Live large and live wild, I say. Anderson's got to make something happen here. Dickerson's content to ride right now. He's up 9-0. He's got a major. Anderson's got to fight to his base. He's got to take that elbow over his head. "20 seconds to go. 1 point red. Another stall call on Anderson, so it's 10-0. It's a major. And it's going to come to an end. So it's a 10-0 decision for Jane Dickerson, number 7 over number 9. So it's 45-25.
Wrestling at 190 for Shenandoah, Mark Hardy.
And we're coming here to the last match. Jacob Bishop. Versus Mark Harding. Shot in by Bishop, low single. Gets it up. Hardy goes to the mat. 2 for Jacob Bishop. Got the arm trap. Has the arm trap. Not got the arm trap. Going to go for a tilt action there. Kind of a stack tilt. He's got the cradle. He's got to be careful here not to pull him on top. There he goes. He's on top now. Plenty of time. He's got to settle in. He's got his back points. With the left shoulder's up. He's got to fix his positioning. There he goes. More flat there now. $50 seconds to go. Spin around, no change. Hardy puts his head on the mat. He just spent a good 40 seconds getting off his back. Jacob going for the crossbody ride there a little bit. Reaches in, traps that arm. Looks for the half. He's got to look for that half. There it is. Got the half. He's going to give 20 seconds to go. Shenandoah bridges well. And that's the pin. So at 150, Hinton wins 51-25 over the Shenandoah Mustangs, who was coached by my friend Todd McGinnis and then my other friend Casey Crawford for Hinton. I tell you what, the Shenandoah Mustangs, they've got some boys that we'll see down at the state. And the Hinton Blackhawks, safe travels to Coralville for your second return trip to the state duel. The win, the score, final score, Blackhawks 51, Shenandoah Mustang 25. See you in Coralville.
Will have to be purchased on hometown ticketing, just like you did for tonight.